Welcome into the REKAP Rush Hour for Friday. It's January 31st. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partner of the Chicago Bears. A lot more Bears news. Let's get right to it. I'm coming to you, by the way, from the Pacific Northwest. Our son and daughter-in-law moved out in the Portland area, so we're here for the weekend visiting. And boy, oh boy, it is beautiful country out here, let me tell you. All right, Bears have elected to not retain defensive line coach Travis Smith, assistant running backs coach Jennifer King, offensive assistant Ryan Griffin, and assistant offensive line coach Jason Hufteling. In addition, the Bears are finalizing a deal to hire Tulane offensive line coach Dan Rauscher. He was the O-line coach and run game coordinator for the New Orleans Saints for 10 seasons before leaving for Tulane in 2023. That deal is not done, but they are working to get it finalized. We've been talking all winter that the Cubs, in my opinion, are not going to give Alex Bregman a 5-year or more long-term deal in excess of $150 million. Short-term with opt-outs, maybe, but why would he do that? He's already 30, almost 31. Then this nugget today from my friend, former GM of the Reds and the Nationals, and MLB Network radio star Jim Bowden. Quote, there is no question who the most aggressive teams right now for Alonso and Bregman are, and it's the Blue Jays and the Cubs, which could dampen the two from returning to their former team. Okay, I find it hard to believe the Cubs are in on Pete Alonso. What are you doing with Michael Busch, who they have very high hopes for? Michael Busch could go to second. What are you doing then with Nico Horner, who's got to play in spring training and prove that his hand is healthy after off-season wrist surgery? So, as for Bregman, you're telling me he left 6 for 156 on the table from the Houston Astros, and he's going to take a 1-year deal with a couple of opt-outs? He's going to turn 31 in March? I'll believe it when I see it. It'd be awesome. I don't see it happening. Our Ankin Law question of the day, 312-6 million for the great attorney Howard Ankin. Best response, you get a gift card to Lou Malnati's. Go to LouMalnati's.com for a location near you and sign up for their brand new rewards program. Would you sign Alex Bregman to a 5-year deal if that's what it took to get him to come to the Chicago Cubs? Keep in mind, as I said, he's turning 31 years of age. Good news for the White Sox, at least at the minor league level. White Sox today, according to ESPN, have the number 2 overall ranked farm system in all of baseball. And a former White Sox and Cubs player, Nick Madrigal, in agreement with the Mets pending a physical. Our 4 seasons, heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric. Story of the day, North Carolina head coach Bill Belichick is buying pizzas for everyone on Fraternity Row leading into the Carolina-Duke game on Saturday night. And tonight on CHSN, Bulls in Toronto to take on the Raptors. Bulls Countdown Live starts the coverage at 6 o'clock. I love Kendall Gill on that coverage. Let's hear his thoughts and keys to the game. See if the Bulls can find a way to win. Trade deadline's coming up on February 6th. I'll have a Bulls recap when that game goes final. Hope you had a good week. Hope you have an awesome, awesome weekend. Appreciate you greatly. Take that.